Hello, my friends. That's it. Hello from Ireland, Gorey, Ireland. County Wicklow. You can beautiful kitty cat. So, my beautiful friends, in this video, I just want to share with you that when you're physically detoxing or emotionally detoxing, when physical particles, heavy energy, toxins, etc., are moving and circulation to be released, or when emotions, heavy particles, heavy energetical particles, so to speak, when heavy emotions are in circulation, ready to be released also. When we're triggered, basically, or when we're physically detoxing fairly strongly, there isn't a simple way for us just to like click our fingers and make it all stop. We can't do that. Actually, to be honest, some people try, a lot of us try, and I've done the same thing. And the typical way people try is like stuff like drugs, maybe masturbation, ejaculation, like sex, distracting, just trying to distract ourselves, playing games. So yeah, basically speaking, when you're awakening, when you're in the process of ascension, as we call it, from 3D to 5D, from a lower frequency, or like it's not low, but from a certain frequency it's lower to a higher frequency, you don't be doing things to suppress yourself or taking drugs or like suppress, like suppressing pharmaceutical drugs the way they suppress physical symptoms. Basically speaking, you want flow, you want circulation. So. Hey, good morning. Hi, yeah, awesome.
Enjoy the sun.
Yeah, thanks a million, same. So, Bluey boy. So yeah, like basically speaking, you got to ride the wave. And that's what I was saying to my partner today. Like, it's funny because when you're strongly enough physically detoxing, or if you're triggered and having emotional movement or emotional detox, you could call it if you feel like it, it's hard. You can't just click your fingers and stop it. So on the process of healing and awakening, we're learning to feel more instead of suppress and distract. It's okay to do a little bit of distraction, kind of, but don't suppress too much and don't distract overly so. For example, if you're going through some emotions, like yesterday I was like going through some emotions, and the previous day I was physically detoxing a lot because I was doing a cleanse. But I got triggered and I was emotionally moving some energies, and I just went for a walk, and I sat beside a field of sheep. I went for a big walk, and then I walked to the beach as well after that. And I just sat down, and like there's nothing I could do to like too much to feel better. But little by little, my mind went from like trigger mind talk to more like seeing things from a fairer perspective and a slightly more heart-centered perspective. But it was very difficult for me yesterday. Like I knew I wasn't in my heart. I knew very well. And despite the fact I make so many videos on like moving from the head to the heart, from so-called your trauma and pain to your ego to your higher self or your heart-centered self. But at least I had the awareness that, like, I wasn't like fully buying into my story, even though I was like telling my story to myself how bad somebody else was, so to speak, or how bad maybe like the thing was, the situation, or whatever you want to call it. And we all have this in our lives, my friends. So that's the path, my friends, because you are awakening. And people watching these videos on my channel, you're absolutely in the process of ascension and awakening from 3D to 5D. From ego and pain to heart, love, compassion, forgiveness and awareness, to healthy, holistic, mindful, caring, heartful living. So you gotta basically, just to synopsize, we have to become okay with not feeling okay, both either physically or emotionally, and even mentally. And we gotta know we're triggered or detoxing physically, we're emotionally releasing. And we gotta like just try and wait it out, so to speak, and not cause too much destruction or harm in the process by being active or behavioring with other people. Because when we're in this state of trigger, fight or flight, amygdala in the brain instead of the hippocampus, we will be telling stories of basically like victimhood, and we'll be blaming and being critical to other people. So that's where we have to pull on the brakes a little bit and go within, or go for a walk, or meditate, or relax in a bath, or do some artwork, or do something that we like, knitting, listen to some music, listen to some birds, pet your cat, maybe even watch a movie. Yeah, why not? Because a movie, in my opinion, is not overly distracting. But just don't just only watch movies. Like, take a break and just be with yourself for a little bit too. So that's all I want to say, my friends, because I like to try and make my videos as short as possible, because people won't have a short attention span for the most part. I just want to help. I just want to be succinct and clear, not spend too much of your time. I want you to get on with your own life and enjoy your life, because life's beautiful, and I also don't want you to be on the screen for overly unnecessary amounts of time. So I try and keep my videos short and succinct as possible, because I've learned so much now, and like what I used to take me 10 minutes to say, or 15, I can say in like 2 or 3 minutes, basically, 4 minutes or less. So yeah, that's all I want to say. And I say this video and I make this video from my heart to your heart, and I wish you all the best, and I send you all of my love, and wishing you peace, love, happiness and joy and fun today for you and your loved ones and family, your partner and children and parents, everybody in your community too, everybody you know close to, your cats, your animals, your farm, your horses. I have friends who have horses too, you know, doggies. And don't let triggers and healing get you down, because the more trauma and pain we've suffered in the past, the more triggering and hard emotional release we'll be having. That's the case with my partner, you know. But bless her sweet soul, and bless all of our sweet souls. It's all perfect. We all chose our parents. We know what we're up to in this lifetime. Our higher self knows, even if our mind and our human self is catching up, because that's what it is. Our higher self knows our path and journey, but at the right time, our human self is just trailing just behind. So it's all well, and we're all in the perfect place, the perfect time. And what will be revealed to you will be revealed in the perfect time for your ascension and your continued growth. So we're living in exciting times. There's a lot of change happening. It's good in extensive amounts of ways. The old world is collapsing, the new world is emerging. I'll make much more videos of this, so yeah, please subscribe and check out my other videos, which may be of interest of you. And if you resonate and love this video, please give it a share and pass on the message. And lots of love. Take care. Get out there in nature. Sweet dreams, my friends. Sweet dreams.